sent in the air out to straightaway center. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number one. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Smoke toward third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Josh Bell the next to hit. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. The 0-2 home. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. A sliding attempt at short, but he can't get a glove on it, and that should be a base hit. Travis rounds third and is digging for the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Here's George Springer.
Batting fourth, center fielder, number 4.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw gets him 2 down. Into the box now, Willie Calhoun.
Left fielder, Willie Calhoun.
From the stretch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Raul Mondesi.
Low for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Pitch on the way. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, number 12. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Giancarlo Stanton now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. 2-2, here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Jake Lamb is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And strike 3 call. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Conforto racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Mondesi is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Shortstop, Kevin Manti.
Kevin Manti stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. 1 strike now from Cole. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
First baseman.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Manti is there for it. 1 out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Smith is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in, Michael Conforto to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Striding in once again, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder, Malik.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. He reached on a single in his first try. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Josh Bell. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Hit sharply on the ground. Mondesi brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
1-2. Here it comes. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Calhoun looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder
into the windup
Jackie
and the pitch.
Bradley Jr.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Raul Mondesi. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, George Springer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 4, George Springer.
Hard on the ground towards short. Russell's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun.
Hit on the ground out to short. Russell has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there to make the running play. And digging in to try it again, number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Right fielder
Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Jake Lamb. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
On the run is Smith, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Stephen Vogt. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Stephen
Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
Third baseman.
Stepping into the box.
Guerrero.
Vladimir into the windup and the pitch. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Kevin Manti.
Manti.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 1 strike now from Cole. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out in the home. Home half of inning number 5.
Wilson Contreras.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
The 1-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And that run will continue as this is swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Michael Conforto.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Russell.
First offering on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Smith. And that's the 3rd out. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Malik Smith.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Right side. throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Josh Bell the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Red Sox, number 25, center fielder, Jackie.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Travis has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. This one's flared out toward left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he'll get in there safely. Ready once again. Number 12. Now some definite signs. First pitch on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Here it comes on 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jake Lamb, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lays off 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Third trip to the plate for him. Tim Collins comes on now, looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Looped over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he... Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Left fielder number 5, Willie Calhoun.
Hard hit ball to second. Mondesi picks it up. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The batter number 7.
Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Foul. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Outside and a full count 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is ready for another chance.
For the Red Sox, catcher Wilson Contreras.
Back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Domingo Santana will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Tom Wilhelm.
Domingo Santana. Now pitching for Toronto.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first.
Wilhelmson.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Smith has a play. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Addison Russell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Addison Russell.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shoots this one over to first. Bell picks it up. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Throw goes over to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. 0-1, here it comes. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Manti is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Vogt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Stephen Vogt.
And this is fouled at the plate. One strike now from Cole. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So coming to the plate,
third baseman Vladimir Guerrero.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The batter,
digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Manti. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Right fielder
Malik Smith the next to hit. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And a neck high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Soto is digging for home. In to score the runner from second. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So digging in now, number 12. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. The 1-2 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Look out. 2-0 now.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Chopped weakly to the left. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Designated hitter,
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Steve Pearce will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Archie Bradley enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Alex Avila will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Rizzo.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. He's set, and the pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it bangs off the monster. And that's going to plate the tying run from second, as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Last time through was a base hit. And that misses for ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. He got him, and the go-ahead. Striding into the box, Josh Bell. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and there's out number 1. So striding forward now, George Springer. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Roberto Ozuna takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Mondesi ranges to his left. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number
In now,
5.
Willie Calhoun. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here it comes, 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Hit in the air to left. Santana is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in, Domingo Santana. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Fielder, number 16.
Smoked on the ground left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Here's Addison Russell. A winning run is at first base. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Now the 2-1. And a fastball just a bit high. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Addison Russell is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up, 2-1. Now the 2-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Smith. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Raul Mondesi. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Calhoun coming on. He tracks it down. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Line drive to center field. Bradley patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now batting, Tommy Joseph, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, number 12. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. In the air now, out to left. Calhoun has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Hernan Perez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike, here it is. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Oh, that's foul.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis onto the grass. No trouble with this one. And the step in and ready for another.
Shortstop, Kevin Manzar.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Matt Strong, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. But it bangs off the wall in front of the short porch. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
Now batting, right fielder Malik Smith.
Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Falling for it. Santana makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Now batting,
ready for another shot now. Devin Travis. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. Grounded foul. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Striding in once again, Josh Bell. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. The 0-1 delivery to short, hit hard. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. Here's George Springer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Edwin Diaz takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The runner scores from second. Now 2 runs have scored, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Digging in to try it again. Willie Calhoun. 3 runs already home, and a potential 4th standing at third base. And that's going to get down out there. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-2 home. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So striding forward now, Tommy Joseph comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Ready for another chance. Vladimir Guerrero. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Knee high, he barehands it. Hey now. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. Michael Givens, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Ball 3, 3-0. Green light on the changeup, but he comes up empty, 3-1. Here's the 3-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Smith moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Left fielder,
Domingo Santana is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
On to first, and there were 2 down. So coming to the plate, Addison Russell. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now here's the pitch. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Travis is there for it. Makes the